Hello and welcome to Wealth Building with Real Estate. Osaze Ekunwe is my name. I sell homes and estate in Nigeria and other parts of the world. Please do like and subscribe on this channel if as you're watching this video or as soon as you are done watching this video. Please endeavor to like it and also subscribe on the channel in order for you to get notifications of our videos every week, videos of programs like this, properties for sale, property security, and all of that way. In fact, you're going to be getting a lot of videos as regards real estate is concerned in Nigeria, particularly Edo State, where I come from. So please don't forget to like and also subscribe on this channel. Thank you very much. Once again, you're welcome to the show, Wealth Building with Real Estate. Okay, again, Osaze Ekunwe is my name. I'm going to be sharing with us today on how to build wealth with real estate, because from research that I have done, I've discovered that real estate is one of the ways you can easily build wealth. Real estate is one of the ways you can easily build wealth, and I would say is one of the the simplest way. It is the vehicle you can easily use to build wealth, because today you can work 4 hours, you can hustle 8 hours, you can hustle 12 hours, you can work 14 hours a day. Some can even work 16 hours a day. It's a good thing, that is a prayer, is our prayer, that we all grow old, we all grow older, but a time will come when you grow older, you won't be able to do any of this. You won't be able to work 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. What do you now fall back on? So this is the time to build wealth with real estate. Okay, because real estate is one of the ways, is one of the easiest way you can build wealth without stress. Okay, and it's something you can fall back on when you get older. When you get older, you can fall back on this investment, and begin to live life, and continue to enjoy life. Because the truth is that old age is coming. Old age is very close. Within a few years, you'll be older than your current age, your present age. So you won't be able to run around. You won't be able to, to go here and there, hustle here and there, 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. Come on. This is the time you need to invest. And real estate is one of the ways that you can, in fact, is the easiest portfolio, is the easiest vehicle that you can use, or is the easiest strategy that you can use to build wealth. Real estate is one of the best investment. In fact, is the one of the oldest investment strategy, and one of the best investment strategy, and one is the oldest, among all other investments strategies. All right, so I'll be sharing a lot with you today, how you can build wealth, on how you can, put something together that you can fall back on when you get older. Okay, looking at when you get to 60, 65 years, 70 years, man, you can't do any of these hustles anymore. So you have to fall back on something. That is why we are encouraging you now, advising you, bringing it to your knowledge, to invest in real estate at this time. Okay, so a lot will be discussed today, and before we go, I want to ask you this question. I want you to honestly answer this question. Honestly answer this question. Should you keep your money in the bank or invest in real estate? Answer it with all sincerity. I will take it again. Should you keep your money in the bank or invest in real estate? answer this question with all sincerity. So let me see what you have to say, your opinion. Okay, should you keep your money in the bank or invest your money in real estate? All right. So the truth is that money in the bank does not grow. Yeah, that is the truth. Money in the bank does not grow. It doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. So I'm going to be sharing with you some reasons why investing in real estate is better than saving in the bank. Why investing in real estate is better than saving in the bank. So a lot will be shared today, why you should invest in real estate rather than putting all your millions, putting all the millions in the bank, all the thousands, all the millions, putting them in the bank. So you're going to be seeing reasons why it's important, you invest in real estate. Although I've already told you that your real estate investment or the wealth you are able to build with real estate is what you will fall back on when you grow older, when you get to 60, 70 years. Okay? When you can no longer, do any of this hustling you are currently doing today. So, number one, your money in the bank simply makes the banker richer. Your money in the bank makes the banker richer, while your money in real estate makes you richer. Did you get that? Your money in the bank makes the banker richer, and your money in real estate makes you richer. All right, we are going to, expatiate on this a little. Okay, I will also take number two. I've highlighted, some of these reasons. I'm going to be sharing them with you why you should invest in real estate rather than keeping your money in the bank. Now, if you save money in the bank, if you save your money in the bank, the money will be used by the bank to give out loans, and you will be paid little or no interest at all. Most times, no interest. All the money you put in the bank will be used to give out loans to business people. Okay? At the end of the day, you're not going to get anything, on this money in the bank. You might get just a little interest, but most times you don't get nothing. That is the truth. Some feel that saving money in the bank is a good strategy. Many people feel that saving money in the bank is a good strategy to building wealth. Okay, though it is very good to save money in the bank. I'm not saying you shouldn't keep your money in the bank, but it is not good wealth building strategy. Your savings in the bank is not a good wealth building strategy. Okay? Savings is not a good strategy to build wealth. All right? Now, the profit you make on real estate investment far outweighs that of saving your money in the bank for the following reasons. Okay? Now, I'll share these reasons with you. Now, currency always diminishes in value. That is currency, money. Money diminishes in value, while real estate appreciates in value. You see why you should not, leave all the money in the bank. Some should be put in real estate investment. I promote real estate. Yeah, that is what I do. I promote real estate. I promote real estate everywhere I go because it is a very good strategy, to build wealth. All right. So you should also know that the purchasing power of money, it continues to diminishes all the time. The purchasing power of money diminishes every day. It diminishes. For example, things 1 million naira could buy 5 years ago are not the same things it can buy today. The things you used to buy with 1 million naira few years ago, no, you can't do it again anymore. Because the purchasing power of currency, it drops every time. All right. However, real estate always appreciates. Real estate appreciates. You see the difference. I'm trying to make you know, to understand the difference between putting money in the bank and investing money in real estate. Now, if you buy a plot of land, for instance, in a good location, because property is all about location, location, location. Now, the three factors about real estate, three things you should know about real estate is number one, location, number two, location, and number three, location. You must consider this fact when buying or investing in real estate. Location is very important. Okay, as I was saying, if you buy a plot of land, for instance, in a good location, you take effective possession and perfect all the necessary documentation on this property. Now, in very few years, say like 2, 3, or 4 years, the value of this property will certainly double. It will double or triple. Even it appreciates 5 times its initial cost. It appreciates 5 times its initial cost. That is the cost of purchasing that property. After a few years, it appreciates 5 times that initial cost. From experience, I've seen that. Because I sell real estate, I sell homes, I've seen that. Okay, so it's a fact. It appreciates, it doubles, it triples in just few years. 2, 3 years, it's gone. Hallelujah. Okay, so now I also want you to understand that in banking, return on savings is very small when you bank money. When you put your money in the bank, your return on that savings you are keeping in the bank is very, very small. It's minimal. It's very small. While your return on a real estate investment, huge. Your returns on stupendous returns, they are very huge on real estate. So you see the difference between putting your money in the bank and investing your money in real estate. So we're going to be sharing so much today. All right. Now, you should also know that real estate investing provides you with safety and protection. Stock markets and so many other portfolio investment channels or strategies, most are not secure. Most are risky. They are risky. But real estate provides you with safety, protection, because it appreciates in value. Number one, it does not depreciate. Now, real estate has zero risk, like I said earlier, if effective possession and documentation is properly done. Zero risk if you are able to carry out effective possession of that property and proper documentation. All right. So when you invest in real estate, the difference between the price you bought the property and the price you are selling this property is decided completely by you. You take the decision. You bought a property a few years ago, you want to sell now. The price you are selling is completely decided by you. Is completely decided by you. You decide what you want to sell. That is another good thing about investing in real estate. Okay, so let's go on. We're going to see a lot today as we proceed. All right. Now, you should know that it's difficult for property value to deteriorate. It is unlikely for property to deteriorate in value. Okay, it's unlikely for it to deteriorate. That means it's unlikely. It's difficult for the price you bought a property for example, 1 million naira. It's difficult for the price of purchase to drop maybe to 800,000 or 500,000 naira. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's difficult. It's very unlikely for it to deteriorate. Instead, it will either remain at its present value, maybe due to development around has not really be fast. Okay, it's either remain at its present value or increase in value. It either remains or it increases in value. Okay, so that I want you to take note of. It is difficult. It's unlikely that the value of your property will deteriorate or to drop. It's difficult for that to happen. Okay, so another benefit of real estate investment is that it gives you the opportunity to collect rental income. I love this part. I really love this part. It gives you the opportunity to collect rental income. For instance, you are buying a house. You are buying a house, and you are buying a house for 15 million naira, for instance, or 20 million naira, as the case may be. Okay, let me use my state, Edo State, for example. You are buying a house for 20 million naira, and let's say you are buying a 4 flat or a 2 flat for 20 million naira, a good 2 flat. Okay, and that means 2 flat, 2 apartments for 20 million naira, for instance. And there are some areas in Benin, those state today, that rents are going for 500,000 per year, per annum, 600,000 naira, 3-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom flat, 400, 500,000, as the case may be. Now, if you are buying this property and you after buying and you begin to to get rent from this property, you discover that within a few years you're able to realize a reasonable amount. Okay, you're able to realize some good amount of money. Say property gives you a million naira a year, or it gives you 2 million naira a year from rent. You are collecting this rent for the next 5 years, and by the time you do this for like 5 years, if your property gives you 2 million naira a year from the rent, and at the end of 5 years you have made 10 million naira from this property. Now this is a property you bought for 20 million naira. After 5 years you want to sell. Now you are not going to sell at 20 million naira which you use in buying that property. No, because the property has also appreciated over the years. At the end of the day, you are going to be selling maybe for 30 million or 35 million naira. And don't forget, you made some profit from rent. You have made some profit for 5 years. You have been collecting rent. You also made some money, and you are now selling, above what you earlier bought this property with. You are now selling above the cost of purchase. You see, it's win-win. It's win-win all around. You win here, you win there. It's a win-win situation. Okay, so that is another thing. It benefits you, it gives you opportunity to collect rental income. Okay, that's another good thing. I love that in real estate. Now, while your investment in real estate appreciates in value day and night, you can also use the property to, generate income, in the form of, like I've said, that to generate income in the form of rent. Okay, so you just make profit here and there. You get from rent. By the time you sell this property, you also make more money. Okay, all right. So real estate will grow in value with inflation. No matter the inflation in any economy, real estate keeps growing. So cash in the bank will not grow. Your money in the bank does not grow at all. It will not grow. But your real estate will grow. Inflation or no inflation, it grows. But the cash in the bank, the money you are saving in the bank will not grow. Because its buying power will actually be eaten away by inflation. The buying power of that currency, will be eaten away by inflation. We have seen it in Nigeria. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. So when you have money saved in the bank, no matter how disciplined you are, there will always be expenses. You see, the money you keep in the bank, you think you have saved some money in the bank, there will be expenses no matter how disciplined you are. That will arise. Expenses will arise to deplete the savings. But when you invest such money, such funds into real estate, your cash is tied to that investment. Your cash is tied to that investment, that it will be appreciating in value day and night. That is when you tie your money to real estate investment. You cannot. There's no way expenses will eat into the money, because the money has been tied to the investment. So it continues to appreciate. It continues to appreciate day and night, even while you sleep. Your real estate appreciates. You need to look at money as a tool and use money to build wealth. That is the essence of this program that I just introduced. That's the essence of the program, building wealth with real estate. So the money you are keeping in the bank is a tool. Is a tool that you can use to build wealth. So don't just leave that money, idle in the bank doing nothing. Come on, invest it in real estate, and you begin to smile. Okay, you buy property for 1 million. The next time you check on that property and they tell you that they're already selling land in this area for 2 million naira, you'll be smiling. In just a year or two, you go again and they tell you the land around here is now 3 million naira. You just keep smiling. So the money is a tool. You must use it to build wealth, not leaving the money idle in the bank. Okay, so the money you put in the bank does not build you any wealth at all. I said it earlier, it doesn't grow. The money you put in the bank does not grow. It does not build you wealth. As a result of inflation, you are actually losing money. Your savings in the bank, as a result of inflation, you are losing money by leaving it in your savings account. You are losing money because of inflation. But when you put it in real estate, it appreciates. You lose nothing. Okay? When you deposit money, your hard-earned money in the bank, you are simply lending it to the bank. You are lending. All the millions you have saved in the bank, you are lending it to the bank so that they can utilize it for their own purposes. All the money you are keeping in the bank, you are lending it to the bank. They will use it for their own purpose until you need it. It's only when you require it, you go there, they give you. But all the years the money has been there, they have used it to achieve so many things, and they will give you no interest on it. Why not invest in real estate? I promote real estate, okay? And there are good reasons. Listen, now I'm not saying it's not good to keep money in the bank, okay? There are good reasons to have some cash in the bank, such as maybe in case of emergency fund, emergency cash can be kept in the bank, okay? Upcoming expenses, miscellaneous things you don't expect, you may need money to fix them, is good, to keep such money in the bank, yes, it's very good, okay? But any funds, any money you have available beyond an emergency need, any cash that is beyond an emergency need, or any cash beyond your expenses, this money should be invested in real estate so that you are like to grow. It will grow your money over time. Any money that is being idle in the bank should be invested in real estate. It grows over time. Okay? It grows over time. So now, like I earlier asked you, I said I was going to ask you a question, and you should, honestly answer my question. Should you keep your money in the bank or invest in real estate? So what is your answer? Answer it with all sincerity. What is your answer? This is Building Wealth with Real Estate. It's a program that I just introduced. You're going to be getting videos on this program all the time. Now, if you have not liked this video, just hit that like button. If you are not also subscribe. You're going to be getting more videos. Okay? It's a program that will, help you to build wealth. That will show you how you can build wealth with your money, not leaving your money in the bank. The money you leave in the bank does not build wealth for you. Okay, it is the money you invest that build wealth. And what kind of investment? The safest investment right now is real estate investment. All right. So Osaze Ekunwe is my name. I sell homes and estates in Nigeria and other parts of the world. You know, I want you to build wealth with real estate. And when you begin to get older, 60 years, 70 years, you have something to fall back on. That will become your pension. You know what they call pension? You get money every month. It is your real estate investment that will be. By the time you can no longer work, you can no longer go out to do anything, you know, your real estate will not serve as your pension. You go there and collect your rent. Go home and enjoy yourself. If there is need for money, you can just, okay, let me sell this property. You know, let me sell one of my properties to fix this. You just, you know, get a buyer for it. You sell. You have money everywhere. You solve problems. You don't need to bother yourself when you are old. You don't need to think about how to get money when you are old. This is the time to plan. This is the time to plan. Begin to build wealth with real estate. It's the cheapest way. It is very easy to build wealth with real estate. You can have 1 million now. That 1 million can give you a plot of land somewhere in Benin. Now, secure this land, you know, take possession of it, do all the documentations, all the paperwork, ensure that the land is secure, and leave it there. In few years, that land will be worth 5 million naira, it will be worth 6 million naira, it will be worth 10 million. In some cases, I've sold properties that were bought some years ago with just few hundreds of thousands. I've sold properties, you know, were bought with just few hundreds of thousands, sold in millions of naira. There was a case, the property that was bought for 400 something thousand naira was sold for over 10 million. Some were sold for almost 20 million. So that is it. That is it. So keep watching this program, building wealth, wealth building with real estate. Wealth building with real estate. Okay. So I believe you have liked and you have subscribed this channel, so you'll be getting more and more videos. Also share the videos with your friends. You also share it with everyone you know. You know, I believe you'll be helping them by allowing them to see this video. Okay, we are trying to plan your old age. We are trying to plan your old age. That's why we are, you know, making this kind of video. I'm trying to plan your old age with you. I want you to invest now so that when old age comes, you'll be very okay. Okay, thank you for watching. Osaze Ekunwe is my name. You'll be getting more videos on this channel. Bye from Benin City, Nigeria.